this is my 3-month glutathione update. This is also kind of 1 month of MSM update. And as you can see, this is my skin. I would say that my chest and my face are still the lightest parts of my body. If you were to look at my legs look a little darker. Well, they're much darker. So I'm not completely satisfied with my results after 3 months of being on this. If you're new to the channel, then I will just catch you up now. So I started off my first week of ever using glutathione. I was researching how to kind of have like an internal sunblock, because I was going to be outdoors for like an entire day on the beach, no shade, and I was just looking into like internal sunblocks as well as what is the best sunblock to use. And so I found that in Asia they take glutathione, and apparently it helps with UV rays and pretty much cutting off how your body makes melanin. And if you use it for a long time, it'll actually reverse the effects altogether and whiten the skin. So I looked into it a little more, and obviously you can't really use it as an internal sunblock if you're going to be outside. I mean, you're still going to darken, but I really got hooked on the fact that it makes you lighter the longer you take it. Of course, it takes months to get to that point. So I started it ASAP. That was back in April. The first week I just went online and I bought glutathione supplements. By supplement I mean like in the pill form. I bought it from like this vitamin distributor who also makes different types of vitamins like magnesium, vitamin C, and B12, and just, you know, regular vitamins. I ran through my pills within not even 4 or 5 days, because I figured out really quick I'd have to take like a mega dose. Most people normally take up to 1,000 milligrams of glutathione, but for skin lightening you have to take like closer to 6,000 or more. So I quickly ran through that, and yeah, I had to start looking into something else. So to tide me over, I had overnighted like 10 grams of just glutathione powder, and I took that. Now during that first week my body went through detox. Thankfully I knew what was coming, because people said like they felt sick during that first week, and I did. It was almost like flu-like symptoms. I felt very sleepy. I had a runny nose. My stomach was very bloated. I had to go to the bathroom a lot and passing gas and just everything. So that first week was pretty hard, and yeah, I ran through that first bottle within like 4 to 5 days, and then I had overnighted 10 grams of glutathione powder from another vitamin company. Of course, I wasn't going to order from them because I was like 10 to 100 grams. I mean, like, I was still going to run out pretty quickly. So I found this company who just does skin lightening, and what was so cool about their supplements or their capsules is that it had 1,000 milligrams of glutathione plus 500 milligrams of vitamin C all in a capsule. And yeah, there were YouTube videos on it, and supposedly people used it and they liked it and it could be trusted. So I went that route, and it was a little cheaper. That's what I'm getting at. It was a little cheaper by maybe $4 or $5. So I bought some of that, and you have to get like 6 to 7 bottles just to last a 30-day cycle. And so I did my first month on that, and I started taking it. I didn't really notice any difference as far as like it tasted like the other glutathione, but not as strong. And as the taste, I meant, like the taste wasn't as strong as the other glutathione from the vitamin companies. And I just took this to be because it also had vitamin C in it, so maybe that changed the taste, but it still smelled like glutathione. And like I said, my skin still lightened up while using it. And I was doing it rectally. Now, this company, and like most that you'll see, they always say, you know, just take it with water, and then of course take like a packet of vitamin C, wash it down, and you guys have probably heard that everywhere. So I didn't do that, and thank God I didn't. That's probably why I was even able to see results, is because I decided to do the rectal syringe. So yeah, 1 teaspoon of water, and I added my glutathione and I put it up my rectum like 2 to 3 times a day, and that allowed it to get straight to my bloodstream. Anyways, fast forward to a month did my month update, and then I ran out of my pill bottle, so I was going to order a new. Oh, no, I did. So I ordered my second batch, so now I'm up to month 2. So I'm going on month 2, and I need to order another set of pill bottles, and I ran out, and I was worried that I was going to miss a day of glutathione dosages. So I had overnighted another like 10 or 100 grams of glutathione from a vitamin company just to hold me over for the few days that I would be without my skin lightening, the capsules from the other skin lightening company. So while I'm using this other glutathione from the vitamin company, all of a sudden my body starts detoxing again. I'm going to the bathroom, I'm having gas, I'm feeling kind of tired, and this is kind of ridiculous because I've been on glutathione for 2 months without missing a single day. Like, why is this happening? And that's when I figured out that glutathione that I was taking was not as strong. And not only that, I compared them to 2 other companies. The other 2 companies were just random vitamin companies who also made glutathione. And the other companies, their capsules were about 500 milligrams of glutathione. And when I opened it and I saw, you know, just the powder, and compared to the other company who supposedly has 1,000 milligrams plus 500 milligrams of vitamin C, I noticed that it was not enough powder to physically make up 1,000 milligrams. So that really sucked. So the whole time I was probably underdosing myself, and yeah, I stopped using the skin lightening company, and then I bought just glutathione powder in bulk from a vitamin company, and that's what I've been doing ever since. So for the first 2 months I was not using what I thought I was using. It was still glutathione, it was just not as strong as I would have liked. So to make up for that, I started looking into liposomal glutathione as well as MSM. So I started the MSM, and now it's been a month of being on MSM and a month of being on the good stuff, the good glutathione. And by good I just mean it's just pure glutathione powder. And yeah, I still feel like my results, I mean, I'm not entirely where I want to be. This is not my goal skin tone. If you guys were to see, like, if I make a video just from here up, you'd be like, oh yeah, it looks like you're there, but no, not really. Yeah, from here up, maybe that's my goal skin tone, but from my arms down to like my legs, I'm still I'm still dark. It isn't the same color as my face. So I would like the rest of my legs and my stomach to catch up to my neck, my chest, my face. Then I will be at my goal. I think it's gonna take me about 2 months. 2 to 3 more months, additional months. So for my entire journey, I'm probably gonna need the full 5 to 6 months to get to my goal. And I found this picture of me a few years ago, and it's like, well, that's my resting skin tone. And because when this picture was taken, like, I wasn't spending a lot of time at the beach or at the pool. Like, this is just my skin tone from just going to work and just doing, you know, normal things. Not a whole lot of time outdoors in direct sunlight. But yeah, so I don't want to say I haven't come a long way, but I kind of had hoped that by now, by 3 months, I would be at my goal, and I'm not. So I'm not gonna act like I'm not disappointed right now, because I am disappointed. MSM, I'm loving the MSM, but if I'm being frank, it's too soon to see if the MSM is making, if it's adding to my skin lightening. I can't really tell if it's making a difference or not. The only thing I can tell is like my acne is finally clearing up. So my cheeks and my forehead and my nose, it almost looks like it's airbrushed. It's amazing. I love it. My chin, I have bumps on my chin and pimples that are under the skin that have been there for literally years. Like, do you guys have any parts of your body that are like that, where like you might have like blackheads or certain subdermal just pimples that never come up to the surface? Well, they're finally coming out. I'm so excited. This past week I've been doing extractions, and I've never been able to get to them before. So I'm thinking in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you guys are going to see a completely smooth chin. This is the pretty much last place on my body that even has acne, and I am just so excited. I've struggled with adult acne and of course teenager normal acne for my entire life. I was in the store the other day and I saw this girl who had really bad, you could tell it was hormonal acne, and it was just like, I wish, I'm not the type of person to go up to strangers and just start talking, but it's like, I wish I could tell her about MSM, because she doesn't have to go through that. She could have really clear skin, and MSM is pretty cheap and it lasts for a really long while. It's not like getting on glutathione or something where it is a little more pricey. Like, but it's like, I wanted to tell her because I wish someone would have told me about this years ago. I wish I would have found it years ago. The change it's made to my acne is insane. And my skin is so smooth, like the rest of my body, even without exfoliating. I haven't exfoliated in weeks. And I haven't used my Kojisan soap in probably 1 to 2 weeks too. I've been kind of lazy when it comes to that, but it still keeps your skin so smooth. It's amazing. But I cannot yet say what it's doing for my skin lightening because I need more time. So people who've successfully gone from dark skin to light skin using only MSM, they said it took them 3 to 4 months to get to their goal. And it's just building up in your body. Now for glutathione, there's this clinical trial or study, and it wasn't done for skin lightening. It was done for other health reasons, but it's interesting to read because the people in the study, they had some taking 250 milligrams once a day, others taking 500, and then another group taking 1,000. And over a 6-month period, all of the people in the trial, whether they were taking the 250 milligrams or taking the 1,000, their glutathione levels in their body, for their entire body, in their entire bloodstream, went up 30% in 6 months. So really, glutathione is one of those things, no matter how large or how small your dosage, it's something that's going to kind of build up in your body. So the longer you use it, the better it works. That's what I'm trying to get at. The longer you use it, the better it works. So I have no doubt that I can get to my goal skin tone, and I'll show you some pictures in my next video of what my goal skin tone is. I have no doubt that I can get to it in 5 to 6 months. So another 2 to 3 months of using all this stuff, but it's just, these last 3 months feel like they've been years. It feels just like it's taking so long. So I'm kind of down about it. I wasn't really excited about making this video because I don't feel like my results are like that dramatic. I feel like I kind of put myself behind for the first 2 months of taking glutathione, and it really sucks. It's true about what it does to your freckles. Your freckles and your moles, they will look darker on your skin the whiter your skin gets. So I actually went to a dermatologist and I had her put acid with a needle on specific freckles, trying to lighten them, because I had the choice of doing acid, or it's like a glycolic acid, nothing too crazy, but that or like a laser. But if she does the laser, then it's going to affect the color of the rest of my face. My face is already so pale, I don't want it getting any lighter. So I just had her do the needle and going into the skin and yeah, trying to lighten that up. So we'll see if that works. Right now my face is all scabbed up. It's really embarrassing. It's red, it's dark black scabs. So yeah, but I'm hoping once that heals in a few weeks that it'll look lighter. Some people say that, oh, your freckles and things will go away altogether, and I mean, it's been 3 months for me and they're not. If anything, they look like they're getting darker because the skin around them is getting lighter. So anyways, I hope this works. Now for my face, I'm putting no topicals on my face. I do not use my Kojisan soap on my face. I have like this plant infusion of just mallow and speedwell and different skin lightening plant extracts that I use for the rest of my skin, as well as I'm still using the what's that stuff called, that lotion I told you guys about, amlactin. So I'm still using the amlactin. Amlactin's amazing. Now it will not lighten your skin, but it will make it look brighter. But yeah, don't think if you're just using amlactin that you're gonna get lighter skin. Some people add other acids to it, and that's how they make it a skin whitener. But for me, I'm just using it just because it makes your skin look amazing, and it's really moisturizing. So you'll get really pretty skin, but it's not really gonna whiten your skin. It just makes it look brighter. So anyways, yeah, I don't use any of those products on my face because it's already so light, and I'm scared that the longer I take glutathione and the MSM, it affects your entire body. So my face is going to continue getting lighter, and I don't want to be whitewashed. Like, this picture is from the Vita C Power Powder website, and I mean, we don't really know if this girl achieved these results from just using their glutathione powder or not. But anyways, I mean, I believe that it's true, like that's her, but I don't know, we don't know. But anyways, I don't want to get completely whitewashed is what I'm saying. I want to have some type of tan, goldeny glow to my skin, yellow undertone, something like that. I don't want to completely take out all color, but I'm scared that that might happen. So I do not use anything on my face at all except my acne face wash, but it's really it's nothing harsh like Proactive, which Proactive will bleach your face, it will bleach your towels. Like, this is just a foam cleanser, and I'm trying to think of who it's from. It starts with a C. Oh, Cetaphil. Cetaphil. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Kind of disappointed, but here's my skin. I'm gonna go outside and let you guys see what I look like on my back porch patio. It doesn't have a top, so whatever sun's out, you guys can see. But yeah, I'm not impressed. But I'm still going strong. Like, I'm not giving up, that's for sure, because I'm not to where I want to be. So yeah, there's definitely no stopping for me. I am nowhere near getting to the point of where I have to figure out what I'm going to do for maintenance, because you know, you can't just stop glutathione cold turkey, or your skin might revert. You have to keep on. I don't know why it got so dark in here. But yeah, you can't stop it cold turkey. You have to try to maintain your results. So I'm nowhere near doing that. So don't you guys worry. I'm gonna be around for a while. I'm going to Vegas this week, and going to the Grand Canyon. And right now, today, it's 110 in Vegas. So I'm gonna go do touristy stuff, and I'm probably gonna be in the sun. So I had to go online and find some clothes to cover me up, because I'll be damned if I mess up my skin and how far I've come, just because I'm already not happy with my skin. So if I get any darker, I might just lose it. I can't have that happen. This is just taking so freaking long. So anyways, I got some clothes that will keep me covered, and I'm about to make a video showing you guys the clothes that I chose, and yeah, so that's all.